on the back of their appeal. They define values and belief systems that their fans and followers emulate. One of the most iconic figures in this space is an Indian with a very strong international appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Outlook Business Outstanding Woman Celebrity of the Year and also the face of this year's special edition issue, Ms. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Before we do anything else, there's an easel on stage because you have graced the cover of this special edition of Outlook Business on Outstanding Women. So we'd like you to unveil that cover first up. Yes. Mahalakshmi can join you, yes. We have everyone on stage pick up an issue of Outlook Business, this special edition for the photo op. May we please have Mrs. Suman Raheja present the trophy for Outlook Business Outstanding Woman Celebrity of the Year to Aishwarya. We also have a special edition pen for Aishwarya by Montegrappa, the Montegrappa Mia Argento Red Rollerball. The Montegrappa Mia Argento Red Rollerball pen represents a perfect union of elegance and originality. Argento in Italian means silver. The writing instrument combines precious celluloid and the sterling silver for that sophisticated look. On the barrel, the brilliant and intense colors enhance the rounded lines of the pen, providing a great sensation to touch. The sterling silver cap has an elegant engraving, as do the celluloid rings, recalling the pen body. A big thank you to everybody for doing the honors. Thank you. And I'm going to request Mahalakshmi and Aishwarya to stay back on stage because Mahalakshmi would like to ask you a few questions. Really, I'm fine. I'm fine this time. Thank you. Yeah, you sure?
cue cards. So, Aishwarya, Encha Ullar. No.
Okay.
But I can do this much for you. I can learn 10 words. 10 words in Tulu for you. Okay.
Saukya, thank you. I didn't know she even knew one word in Tulu. Thank you.
Irullar Aiki Yan Saukya. Injida Yan Pincha. Api Nabaki. How does that sound?
Bit of it on the dot, a bit of it, I didn't get the last bit. So you were going to tell me, I got that.
Irullar Aiki Yan Saukya. Ijinda Yan Picho Api Nabaki.
Sweet, sweet. Thank you.
Okay.
So she said,
I'm
if
just-
you're fine, I'm fine. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure.
At this moment, I'm so tempted to say you're gorgeous. I'm just wondering, everybody, every day must be saying this to you. You're beautiful, Aishwarya. You're looking beautiful. You're looking gorgeous. You're looking stunning. What do these words
a
really
team
mean
of
to you?
people who have worked at putting this together. So that kind of invites it. But thank you for your generosity. I'm not quite sure this happens every day, but professionally, on professional platforms, like I always say, it's there's a team of people great professionals who work together to doll us up. So kind of, it's got nothing to do with me. I'd like to believe this has something to do with me. And I'm grateful to you and the Outlook Group for being so generous as to recognizing the work that we do. And thank you for the opportunity to speak to everyone through you in the interview that you so wonderfully did with me, Mahalakshmi. And that means a lot because I think to get to share who we are and what we do with the world at large, you play a large role and you have us connected with our well-wishers, and that's where the voice matters, because a lot can be lost in translation if there is some kind of a lack in understanding here. So thank you for communicating with such clarity and allowing me to do the same through you and your publication.
Tell me, what do you do to keep looking good all the time and keeping fit? Because I find it quite remarkable that after Aradhya, you still look so youthful, so fresh, so girlish. Isn't it tough?
Being girlish is easy, having a lovely little girl like Aradhya in my life. That angel keeps, I think, having an angel in your life keeps the child in us alive forever, and I'll forever be grateful to God for this blessing called Aradhya in my life. And I don't quite attribute looks to that, because that's not the way I view myself or life. I mean, I get it that I guess that's where it largely started, and that's the way the world tends to talk about me. But it's about who we are and who we become and the people that we become thanks to our experiences. And by far, the most precious experience of my life has been Aradhya thus far, and I'll forever be grateful to God for that.
If you were to, you've already been called the most beautiful women, amongst the most beautiful women in the world. If you were to rate yourself on a scale of 10, how much would you give yourself? Come on, give me a
Who
number.
did the rating to begin with?
Sorry.
Your question began with, you've been rated. So I said, who rated to start with? Certainly not me. I don't believe in that. For me as an individual or any of us sitting here, it's a wonderful evening where so many ladies have been celebrated, have been recognized, and kudos, congratulations. Thank you for having me been in fine company this evening. And I think that's what we are all about, rather than any kind of barometric scale, not by anyone else's measure and nor our own. We just need to feel good about being the best version of ourselves every waking day in our life. And it's important that people in our lives or whose lives we touch feel that way. And I think that's what gives more meaning to the precious gift of our own lives.
That was politically correct. And you're being
That's
ultra
me.
modest.
No, I'm not
Ultra
diplomatic.
modest.
I'm not diplomatic. I'm not politically correct. I think, thank you to my parents. I've been well brought up.